stuff, you saved your neckline, which is good. Like, you're no longer really in a danger of a choke, but you're still not out of the back attack yet. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do first is I'm going to try to get this elbow through and to the ground. So right now, if I just do this, it's stuck. If they're a little bit like loose, you might be able to pummel it, but probably not. So I'm going to try to get this elbow through. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to, again, do a bit of a shrimp. And as soon as I shrimp, I'm aiming to chop this elbow right down to the ground. So I'm going to shrimp and chop it. And if I get stuck, I have to do it again and again and again until it's through. So kind of jerking mode. If you get it through the first shot, amazing. If not, jerking motions, and don't come back every time. So if I go and I did make it, don't reset. Right. I want you to stay here and then keep shrimping and keep bringing your elbow to the ground. Okay. And at this point, you're actually ahead of them coming up because you're going to scoop their leg, bring it to your hip, and you're going to bring your foot over. So now they're probably not going to stay on their back, so come up to your knees. Now they're coming up in a danger zone. Because from here, it's very easy for you to sweep them. I'm going to turn my hips and misalign my shoulders, try to get this shoulder to the ground as much as possible. Now this person's holding on, okay? They want to try to retain the back. So I'm going to try to get this elbow through. I'm going to help myself by hipping out. And if I have to do a couple of times, I do it. I get this elbow in, scoop your ankle or your calf, whatever I can grab here. And even if they're already coming up, that helps me as well. So come up. I'm going to wrap my leg from the outside right to your hip. The other leg is hooking the butt cheek. I want you to stop here for now. So that the knot is up. So now there's two things that are going to kind of happen at once. One is just like before, I still want my hips to be facing the ceiling, but as I make them face the ceiling, my top leg, I'm going to try to get it behind this leg. So I turn my hips to the ceiling, okay, and try to keep this. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So now, in this case, I was able to get both my legs on the other side, but whether it's the one or the two, both is good, okay? And now my hips are facing up. I managed to get my one knee or both my knees on the other side of the knot, and I'm going to use whichever leg you got there, they both work. I'm going to use it to bring this foot, so not the foot behind the knee, but the foot that's kind of sticking out. I'm going to use my leg to bring that foot to me, where I can then grab it. Okay. Now, remember, every time you're taking hands away from the neck, you have to remember that this is still in danger, right? So before letting go of this to reach for the foot, I have to make sure that positionally I kind of misalign my shoulders enough that the threat isn't as big. I'm keeping my chin tucked, again, just still defending my neck as I'm taking away this defense. So, bring my knee to my chest, bring your foot to me, hold on to the foot. Now, I'm going to bring the foot to me. If you need, depending on what's going on, you can use the other hand to assist you. But you're going to bring this foot to you, and even if they keep them kind of together, bring it all towards you, okay? And as you bring it to you, you're going to start to get over the bottom leg. And then it becomes very similar to before. Okay. As soon as you're over that leg, you're going to try to shrimp. Again, get your elbow back and get your knees. Okay. pull it up, up, up. There you go. And now sometimes if this grip is, I like this grip, but if you find it awkward for whatever reason, you can scoop it. Because what you want is bringing this foot up, because now that's just breaking the whole structure of my body triangle.
Okay.
And from there, it becomes much easier for you to hop over that one. And now shrimp and regard.
Okay. And then I could either bring this one through.
Yeah.
Either way, bring this through. But I can
Either way, bring it
X
through. Nice. Good. Yeah. Ring. Yeah. It's so uncomfortable for me. And now it's only a matter of shrinking. Good. That's what I like.
I had a single like that.
Honestly, for now, I don't want you to overthink it. No, it's an option, but this is perfect. Butterfly, knees to your chest, and between us.
Good. Okay. Good.
So see how you're trying to just lift and shrug your head so that it disappears. Yeah. There you go. Pinch your, nice and tight here. Good. Now you're gonna needle this like through so that your scissors will like get your knees to the ground. Heavy. With your head there. Yeah. So I'll do it without a body just so you can see kind of the footwork. So I'm here, I pass this over, I'm pinching it. So the way I turn to my stomach is this leg is gonna go under here, and I'm just gonna turn. So it kind of goes here, and then I just turn my hips to the ground. So all my weight is on my head. So I'm here. I start doing this, but as I turn my hips, just notice how I'm using my head as a pose. So this leg actually becomes super light, and then my butt's nice and high, and I don't have to struggle. It's just a quick